Hello! Them's no seeds that you don't need. Acapulco golden.
Badass weed. damn thing. Surprise, motherfucker.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another NCDT production with your host, PoJ-Gamer. That would be me. Guys, I have got some exciting news today, so don't go nowhere. Stick around to the end. Anyway, as always, guys, I want to give a big shout out to Poj-Arose for always being here every stream, the entire stream. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate it. Shout out to RABBITDADDY69 and my sister for y'all's support as well. Also want to give a big shout out to PoJ-GiZmO. Thank you for your support, my man. Shout out to PolarPlays95 being the first one in the chat. Again, I think you beat the clock again today, man. You got here before the stream actually started. Thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to Perks P being the second one in the chat. Morning. Thank you for the likes, guys. Shout out to RABBITDADDY69 being the third one in the chat. Oh, Sting throwing that pink can up there. Boss for life. Oh, Boss for life 1 being the fourth one in the chat. Yeah, fourth one in the chat. Hope you're having a good day, boss. Hope your foot's doing better, man. I really do. That's the only thing bad I know what's going on with everybody in the chat right now. I hope your foot's doing well, and I hope you ain't working too hard, Perks and Boss. Hope you guys ain't working too hard today. The exciting news is, guess what? You see this download going on the screen here. It's actually Modern Warfare 3's version 1.32. Getting copy of the X-rays now. Okay, cool. What are you now? Are these the X-rays from the other day, or are these X-rays from now? I'm a little confused on that one. Add search. Hat. I'm throwing a long sleeve shirt. There we go. The other day. Okay, cool. So you'll be able to see the fracture or whatever. Didn't they say it was a hairline fracture? I think that's what you said. And I'm not real good on some things remembering, but I'm thinking you said it was like a fracture. I know y'all guys, you're waiting on that exciting news, ain't you? Really waiting on that exciting news?
Boy.
Oh, it's a RABBITDADDY 69. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think that you're going to have Modern Warfare 2 installed to be able to play Modern Warfare 3. Size of a dime. Oh, that's right. And you had a little splinter, a little broke off chip or something off the bone. That's right. That chip, that bone chip must be causing problems, man. Yeah, you're on that foot more than, yeah. Or either you overdone it when you weren't supposed to. I'm just saying. But yeah, it's weird how I'm reading this, but it also gives me implications that there's a possibility that you will not have to own Modern Warfare 2 to be able to purchase and play Modern Warfare 3. Now, if you've got previous Call of Duty titles such as Vanguard, Cold War, I think maybe Modern Warfare 2019 may be in that list. You haven't been to work since Friday? Ouch, dude. Yeah. You're going to have that checked into, man. I really hope you don't have to have surgery, but you may, dude. And try to stay off of it as much as possible if that's what they're telling you to do, and I'm sure they are. Try to stay off of it. Okay, so once this download starts, say again, I'm not sure how this is going to work. Somebody that does not have Modern Warfare 2, maybe, and are planning on getting Modern Warfare 3, What they're saying is players will encounter changes with how Call of Duty games are listed during the download and installation process. Now this is for Modern Warfare 3 version 1.32. This is the update patch notes. For example, some players who purchased the disc version of Modern Warfare 3 but do not already have Modern Warfare 2 installed will not see the Modern Warfare 3 icon until HQ has fully updated after a day one patch. It's going to really confuse a lot of people that, hey, I just spent $100 on this game and I can't see the icon. It's not here. Where's it at? I get it. There's going to be a lot of confusion right there. This Modern Warfare 3 Day 1 patch update will download automatically if PS5 is on and in rest mode. Please select primary PS5 and console settings, yada yada yada. PC. I don't even think it lists PS4 here, but anyway, PC. Modern Warfare 3 Day 1 patch update will download automatically. Please have the BNet app open. If this title hasn't been booted in the last 30 days, the update must be done manually. All right. Previously, a major auto. Okay, that's not. Okay, we gotta hope that we're somewhere in the line with the PS5. Leave it in rest mode and yada yada. Yeah, mine's already got that set up, but it don't always work. So this morning when I fired PlayStation, I immediately go to the icon and select Tech Update. And of course, it started downloading. At first it told me 5 hours. It's 50.009 gigs on PS4. I have not seen any indications of how big it is, on this file, on this page so far. I'm fearing it's going to be like some of the others here with recent previous. Once we get this 50 gig file downloaded, there's going to be more to download. That just doesn't seem like all of it for multiplayer and zombies. We've already got campaign, which is I think 30 some gigs. I'll have to go into it in a minute. I'm actually going to go in it and play those last 3 missions here today as well. I wanted to sit here and talk about some of these things and see if I can find some file sizes. The end times. I'm not sure what they're talking about on this particular one. But patch notes for November the 7th. Operator movement animation will now play properly in the moments following a respawn. Stabilities addressed a crash that occurred while matchmaking. Addressed multiple crashes that occurred while launching the game. Reduced the game update size. Okay. Various game crashing bugs. Added stability fixes. Added general gameplay improvements and other minor tweaks. One thing that disturbs me here in this, reduce the game update size. Okay, so PS4 players expect to have to reinstall every time. Every time they do an update, you're going to have to reinstall something. Guaranteed. I'll be willing to bet you down here some probably. I'm just picking. Anyway, I'm serious. It's going to uninstall every update on PS4. Let's see. Modern Warfare 3 updates. They're calling us 1.001.000 released. Shared content pack 1 was a 1.398 gigabyte. Shared content pack 2 was 9.96 gigabytes. And that doesn't match 50 gigabytes. I'm not sure what they're doing here. they've got their file sizes wrong or something. Anyway, there may be some question about not having to have Modern Warfare 2 installed after all. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 update 132 day 1 patch. This is supposed to be day 1 patch right here we're downloading. We will see. Again, I really hope it works out to my advantage to where when I get done with this download, I'm not going to have to add more things to my download list. If it uninstalls campaign after today, it's not going to hurt my feelings because I'm not going to do it no more after today. We'll do these last 3 missions. And I say that easily and lightly. It's not going to be easy, and I was not going to fare too well. Yesterday's gameplay, where I died at, where the game was actually respawning me at the so-called checkpoint, I guess. As soon as it would spawn me in, it was right dead in front of enemies. So instantly, as soon as I spawn in, I start taking gunfire. Yeah, it took me a few tries to get through that particular mission. So, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to finish those 3 today, and again, we won't have to worry about it. Some of the other titles, Modern Warfare 2, I can remove campaign on. I've done it. Don't see me going back and doing it again unless, they come out with something that's going to include this story now and previous stories, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 titles. If the next story includes something to do with them, we may rerun one, if not both of these, before the next title launches or something, or before a title launches. When they started launching the Modern Warfare 2019, we went back and played the Modern Warfare campaign. It was kind of a blast from the past. You experience something that haven't experienced in a long time, and then you play that style game on that console, and I used to enjoy playing this game. I don't think I can enjoy it anymore. So supposedly this is going to start automatically. Those of you that have not checked, make sure it's started automatically. But it says it's supposed to automatically start the download itself. I don't believe it. I've always had a problem believing them the last couple of years now. I guess that's about all the news I wanted to cover. Shout out to Boss and Keith for the like and retweets. I appreciate that. Yeah, MW3. It's Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 version 1.32. It's supposed to be the day 1 patch, what they're calling it. If your PS5 is in rest mode, it's going to download automatically. If not, you may want to shoot home for lunch and start to download. I know you said you don't leave yours on, so it only will start automatically if it's in rest mode. So, and of course, you already know this. I'm not telling you something you don't know. Just giving you a heads up, you may want to shoot home for lunch. Yeah, there you go. You can too. Again, this is supposedly not playable until tomorrow. No, Probably won't be able to play it until tomorrow still. I mean, that's what they're saying. They were going to give us a day early instead of the 10th. They're going to let us play on the 9th, and that's, I think, what they're actually going to hold up to that. What is this? This distributions. Yeah, I'm still going by the original post of what they said when we could play. I mean, at most maybe another hour earlier, but I mean they're already doing it a day early, so I don't see them doing it much more earlier than that, which is still going to be about 12 your time on the 9th, around dinner time. So, about 10 o'clock, you might want to call your boss and tell him you've got this nagging pain that you just got to take the rest of the day off. If he asks you what pain, I don't know, you'll have to come up with something there. I mean, you don't want to tell him, I've just got this pain burning that I've got to go home and play this game today. You don't want to tell him that.
Personal problem.
Yeah, tell him it's a personal problem. Yeah, personally, man, it's a problem if I don't get home and play that game, dude. Man, I'm telling you, there's people that's actually called in sick, laid out of work, not go to school, shit like that, to play video games. And
I've done it.
RABBITDADDY just raised his hand.
I am.
Ah, shit. Yeah, well, that's all right. You'll get to play it on the 9th. I mean, just like me, you'll get to play it on the 9th. I might get to play it a little earlier, but now what I'm going to start doing, I'm not going to jump into multiplayer side from RIP. I want to jump on the zombie side from RIP because I already know a little about what the multiplayer is going to feel like. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I want to play it too, but the zombie aspect is my first dive. I'm going to dive head first into me some zombie dinner. I want me some zombie breakfast, man. Breakfast of champions. Hey, look, there's a clip. I know you don't have Twitter. Oh, I know, man. It's going to be so sweaty, dude. I know it is. But we do have one thing to look forward to, and I don't know how been hearing any of this, and I don't know how true part of it is. I do know that Microsoft is tightening the leash up on aftermarket peripherals that will plug into your Xboxes. I'm not sure how they're doing the PC side of things now, but there's rumors, and I read a post that there could be actual jail time for people caught cheating and banned on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Cronus Zen, Cronus Max, modified controllers. Yeah, there was another kind of. I'm not sure what it was. There was another name in there, and I don't remember what it was, but it was along the line of the Cronus strike pack, shit like that. Anything that attaches to the controller or either replaces your controller. Well, not just modding. If you get banned, they're saying the people that get banned are going to face 30 days in jail. Again, that's a post I read. I don't know how true it is, but this is a ring out to the cheaters and the hackers in the world. Listen to it closely, because you 16-year-olds don't want to spend 30 days in jail. Trust me, you do not want to do this. And if it's true, shit, dude. Starting in 24. Yeah, I mean, they're going to start tightening the reins. Now, I don't know when Sony's going to kick in and say that you're not allowed to have, peripherals, and it's going to give you an error until you unplug it. You seen it on YouTube? Okay, I'm not the only one that's seen it. Not saying how true that part of it is, but cheaters beware. Modding is just boring. I used to do it. No skill out. Yeah, I used to run my own game servers, man. And I had one game server that was set up to where you had to cheat to play against the bots. I mean, it was my server, my game, you know what I mean? And I set it up to intentionally cheat. I mean, it wasn't something that you hit under the map or you got infinite kills or you had God mode. It won't none of that. It was, say, for example, a light player was carrying heavy equipment, but only a heavy operator was allowed to carry. Stuff like that. And the bots were turned up to like 300. I mean, the bots were just massively badass. And yeah, I done that on purpose. I mean, I set the bots up to practice, to train. And then I had to increase my abilities to keep up with them some bitches. Because I made them too damn strong. And I won't go turn them down. But that's the only kind of cheating I have ever done in my life is on my own server, on my own game. It was open to the public, but it was called Bot Lobby. I mean, it was the name of the damn server was bot was in the name of it. So you ordered your mini PC and monitor yesterday? Cool. I hear you. Cool. You ordered mine too? No, I'm just picking. Yeah, this it's going to get real interesting to see what happens when people do start realizing that, hey, this is going to hurt if I get caught. It's going to take that smack. It's going to take that smack in the face reality. Just a cheap monitor. Well, I mean, it's got to show the picture. That's all it's got to do. I mean, for what we're doing right here, that's all it's got to do. It's got to show that information for you right there. Whatever you have up for you to run your streams, that's all it's got to show. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have to have a high-end $400, $500, $600 monitor. I think these were under $200. I don't remember what these monitors were. This one come with the one you and y'all donated. But I want to say it was under $2. I mean, it's nice monitor. It's 27 inch. Yeah, it's got that little curve. I mean, it's just what I picked up that was there. It was the cheapest of what was on the shelf. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't go for the most expensive shit. I mean, they were hooking me up with a computer. I won't go say, hey, okay, I got to have the best of the best here. And it didn't go that way. I accepted what they were hooking me up with and come home and I hooked the shit up. Yeah, all right, let's go ahead and start this game up. I know it's your gaming monitor's $500. They can get expensive. I mean, gaming monitors, a true gaming monitor, gonna have that 0.001% refresh rate. No, there's not. There's not. I mean, I don't mean nothing by it, but there's no need to. I mean, the new style monitors that you get would be even sufficient for a lot of games. Don't get me wrong. I know you're not planning on using it for games, but the new monitors that you get today would be compatible to play. It's whatever the system's producing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure the monitor is going to be extremely. I mean, it's going to do your job. It's going to do exactly what you want. Now, the monitor I have for mine is another one of them around the $200 range. I'd have to measure it again. I think it's the sister or brother to this one, but it's a tad smaller. But it's all good. But it's supposedly a gaming monitor. It's got the gaming settings and all that shit. Turn on my system and had to delete another PS5 game. All I got now is Fortnite, COD, PS5. So you've only got 2 games on the PS5 hard drive, and you got your other games. I thought you had an external hard drive. You got that? $100 GB for new COD. You can only put PS4 on external. And you got the PS5 version of Fortnite, and of course the PS5 versions of your Call of Duty. Wow. Yeah. Internal hard drive on a PS5 is way too small. And I don't understand why you can't. I mean, you got a digital hard drive. Your external hard drive is digital. It makes no sense why you can't put PS5 games on that digital hard drive. You had 57 gigs free and had to free up 60, damn. So can't you move the games over to the external hard drive unless you know. I know that seems kind of crazy, but can you not store the games, PS5 games, on that external hard drive? Yeah, but isn't it worth 10 to 15 minutes instead of having to delete them? I mean, if you can store them on the external hard drive and then just transfer it back over when you want to play it. You don't play most of them. So I'm confused. So if I've got a PS5 and I've got a game on the PS5 and I've got an external drive that's got my PS4 games on it, I can't move a PS5 game to that external drive. I mean, that's what I'm asking. Can I move that game from the PS5 system to that external drive while I'm not playing it? You cannot do that. Wow, that's so fucked up. Even if it's a digital external hard drive? Wow. And that's what they're trying to push me to go to? Yeah, there is some versions that come out with like 900 and some gigs, right? You buy SSD, you can. How big is that SSD drive you got, boss? I know you got an SSD drive because you got the same one. It's a 1 gig. You give like $90 for it. The 1 terabyte, I knew it. Yeah, 1 terabyte. If 1 gigabyte wouldn't do shit on an external drive, would it? Gives 80 on Amazon, and they want a little over double that for a 2 terabyte one. Well, tell you what, geez. So, any word on the new PS5s, the Pro version or whatever they're going to call this next generation PS5? Is it going to have bigger hard drives? Anybody know? Wow, we've only been live for 39 minutes. Seems like I've been live an hour. Guess running my mouth feels like it's been longer. Anyway, I'm just curious about the next generation PS5. And again, I've heard it called a Pro, and I'm not sure what they're going to call it. So that's the reason I said the next generation PS5. For the price, PS5 Slim, that sounds like it's dumbified. Don't get me wrong, not the way you're saying it. It sounds like they're going to dumb down the PS5 if they're going to call it a Slim. Think about it. PS4 Slim was 30 frames. PS4 Pro was 60 frames. So I'm not sure why they would call it Slim. I know it's not going to have a CD-ROM or CD drive, whatever y'all go, whatever people want to call them. It's not going to have a CD drive. It's all digital. If you want a CD-ROM with it, you can buy an external one that is compatible with the PS5. There you go. There you go. And it might not. I know this is jumping ships as far as how things work, but it's still in the same frame. Microsoft, when they would come out with a new operating system, they would dabble with anywhere from 3 to 10 different names before they actually come up with the launch of the next operating system. Yeah, I had a chance to operate a few of those back in the day. There was an operating system called Windows Neptune. Did you guys ever hear about that? Windows Neptune? You know why you never heard about it? Because it sunk. It didn't go nowhere. It turned out to be Vista, which didn't go nowhere. It's a piece of trash. Sorry, Microsoft. You got to admit it, Vista was trash. So in order for me to have good gaming experience without having to uninstall, reinstall, I need a PS5 with 4 terabyte hard drive in it, and then another 4 terabyte external hard drive for all my PS4 games. Never going to happen. $500-$600 for an external hard drive, and then the internal hard drive, you look at another, probably the same. 2 terabyte, 178. You might be able to get them a little cheaper. It might actually cost more, but still, knowing right now 2 terabytes you can get for around $170, $180. Well, double that to a 4 terabyte SSD. You just, probably looking almost double your price. So instead of being 200, it's going to be closer to the 400 mark. But now you need two of those. You need one for the internal on the PS5, and you need an external as well. So good and well, it's crazy how much PS5 is. I've seen some of the prices. And that's just, a base console with a disc drive. I wanted a disc drive so I could play my PS4 games that I do have discs for. That's the only thing, the only reason I would want a disc drive version. Because I do have games that I play on discs. Haven't played them lately, but I do play them. Well, it says I don't want to play them a year from now. I don't know who says. I mean, chances are slim, but I guess. But I just wanted a disc drive version because I do have PS4 games that I do play. Haven't played them in a while, but I do play them. It's going to come down to upgrading to the PS5, but keeping the PS4 and setting the PS4 up like I've got the PS3 now. Taking the PS3 completely out of the picture, putting the PS4 with it external hard drive and everything on it. So when I want to play PS4 games, I play the PS4. When I want to play a PS5 game, I play the PS5. But, this sounds like a lot of hassle to have to remove a game on my internet speeds. Yes. I mean, 50 gig file, it told me 5 hours. That was 4 hours ago. I'm just picking. But it did say 5 hours. So, for me to uninstall 100 gigs worth of games, just to install a 50 gig game, play it for a week or two, and say, okay, I gotta uninstall this one now. I gotta put my other 100 gig game back on. Call of Duties are not just 100 gigs anymore. Yeah, Call of Duties are massive, and I removed one. We'll close this. The reason I'm going to close this is because we're going to show hard drive stuff. The system does not like to function when you are in a Call of Duty game. It just doesn't function. So, storage. This is where all my games are on my external hard drive. Starting from the biggest to the smallest, and I just removed one that was over 300, which Modern Warfare 2019. I do not play. I haven't played it in a long time. There was no reason to keep it on my system. I don't play it. Luckily, I still play Modern Warfare 2, and I didn't run into that problem where I'm not seeing an icon because I just, long story short. Anyway, 270 gigs for Black Ops 4. Cold War's 245. Modern Warfare 2. 17, my bad. Call of Duty is 182 gigs right now. That is actually Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 combined. Don't say Modern Warfare 2 in my list no more. You guys won't either. Because Modern Warfare 2 changed to just plain Call of Duty. So right now my Call of Duty sits at 182 gigs. And that's not the 50 gigs it's fixing to put in. So, tell you what. Well, I think we can take a screenshot of this. Yeah. Alright. After the game finishes installing, we'll come back and look at that again and see how much that's changed. Done being, or are you fixing to go? Guys, I'll be right back. Let me help Rose right quick. I'll be right back.
I'm back, baby.
First thing I'm gonna do is get that noise out of my ear. Second thing I'm gonna do is figure out why my camera button didn't cut off my camera. There we go. I'm not sure why it didn't work before. Something changed. Anyway, what up, DB? What's going on, man? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button as you come through. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day, man. Fixing to get into the last 3 missions of some campaign. Hot on PS5 is 255 gigs. Wow. That's just the title, like mine said, Call of Duty. That's all you, didn't you say that's all you got right now? It's the Call of Duty and Fortnite on your PS5? No, it didn't die. It's still downloading. I'm fixing to play the last 3 missions on campaign. And I only have like 400 gig left. Did a pic on Twitter. What? What the hell? I just got kicked off the fucking game. An update is required. You must be signed in. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not even going to let me play the campaign today? Really? Not seeing that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Way down here. Oh, okay. I see where you're seeing it. That you're doing it from here. Gotcha. Yeah, mine's 182 gigs right now. But now, my Cold War, 299 gigs. I mean, there's 300 gigs right there. Gotcha. Alright, let's see if this download's still going first. Yeah, download's still going. So I learned that last night. It's not even gonna let me play the fucking game. Are you kidding me? That bites, man. I can't even play the camp. I can't even finish the last 3 missions of the campaign today. Wow, I'm clickbaiting the title, guys. I'm sorry. Another way the man kicks me in the face, right? When I expect to get to play something or do something, they snatch it out from under me. Yeah. I mean, I can go play another game, or hell, we just sit here and we'll change shit. I don't know. Change the fucking title. I don't know. Change the title and call it a podcast. I haven't done a desk in a while. $100 GB update. Yeah, supposedly the day one patch for Modern Warfare 3. I do now. I didn't have to start with, but I do now. So yeah, I'm not going to interrupt my download. I don't have to play a game. And a system update too? Shit. Alright, so what do we call the title? I got to do some renaming, guys. I don't want to get in trouble for clickbaiting, you know what I'm saying? So we'll take out the part 2, of course. Call it preload. Yeah. Let's see. We'll leave everything else like it is. Add it to my podcast playlist. Sorry to change the title midstream, guys, but you know, hey, it's kind of out of my hands. Yeah, I like talking, man. I do. Hey, I used to enjoy doing the desk. It was on a daily basis, every day. That's all I done on YouTube in the morning, and I streamed on Twitch at night. And then it got to where people quit showing up. So I'm kind of bored sitting here talking to myself. I start playing video games. And then next thing you know, I'm like, okay, hell with it. That's all I'm doing anyway. I'm doing games, so I might as well just end the desk show and start playing games. Well, then I done a poll about if I should bring it back at least once a week. Well, the poll was significant. First desk show done good. Second desk show is like, fuck you, I don't care if you stream it or not. I ain't coming. Like the Martha T, you know, on those commercials. I ain't calling. That's what I figure everybody said on the second desk show. So fuck it, I ain't going. I don't know, man. And YouTube's been kicking me in the face ever since I've been become monetized. I mean, yeah. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people's lifestyles have changed. I mean, I get it too. I've been known to piss a few people off, and I'm sorry if I pissed a few people off, but it's just what it is. It's me. If they don't like me, you know, do what Nightbot tells them. Go find somebody else. It's just the way it is. Somebody's gonna push my buttons. I'm gonna push back. You know, you're not gonna push my button and say, okay, this dude's he's a pushover. You can just go smack him around and you can do anything you want, say anything you want. He's not gonna do nothing back. Nope, that's not me. strike a nerve, buddy, and I'm gonna bounce back. Exactly. I mean, that's and trolls don't bother me like they used to. Now, if I'm right deep in a game and it's going bad for me, and a troll come in here and try to tell me how to play my game, man, you just caught me on the worst possible moment of your life. Hits me when I'm already pissed off at the game. I'm having a bad day for whatever reasons other than that, maybe just the game, and you're going to come tell me how to play my game. Bad mistake. For both of us. For both of us. I mean, it's not going to end well. Somebody's going to get banned, and I'm still going to be pissed. Going to play tomorrow when the game releases. 11 p.m. I think it's going to be like 12 p.m. my time, but I'm going to try. That's my goal, DB, is to actually try playing, and of course I'm going to start off trying to play the zombie stuff. But yeah, that's my goal. No, I don't say their name. I think I know who you're talking about, but yeah, I don't hate the people that have pissed me off. There is no hate in my heart for nobody that has pissed me off in my past. Now, I ain't saying I don't hate people. Don't get me wrong. But the people that have pissed me off in the past, I don't hate them. Yeah, they might be a bitch. They might be assholes. The mama raised them wrong for whatever reason. I don't care. I don't want to know. But I don't hate them for pissing me off. They probably hate me after I get done with them. But okay, it is what it is. Yeah, that's not good. You don't like one person either. And it could be the same as boss. It could be. Hell, well, let's watch the download. See, we can watch the download too. Occupy some time. So yeah, I mean the PS5 guys, you guys actually have it a little bit worse than I thought. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know there's luxury in the PS5s. You got a better system. You got better graphics. You got it's a better system. But being limited to what you can do without having to spend a shit ton of money to make it better, yeah. I feel for you PS5 guys. I really do. I really do. I can hook up to a 10 terabyte external hard drive on the PS4 and still function all my games properly from that external hard drive. They should make it to where the PS5 can do the same thing. All games should be able to be played from that external hard drive. Oh, I know. He used to. He used to try to troll. He tried, and if he comes over and catches me again, like I say, in a bad day, bad mood, I just tell him I don't want to see you shit, bro. I ain't fucked with you. I ain't messed with you. I ain't said your name. Just going back over yonder and leave me the hell alone. And usually he does. But he hasn't bothered me in a long time. I don't bother him. Told everyone I didn't like, including not offset. No, negativity is not good, regardless. I'm not going to get into that conversation you guys are going on with right there. That's a whole different paragraph right there. Whole different page in the book, in my opinion. Again, we all have our reasons. You still listening? This was the desk, man. I mean, people would come in. Now, DB's had some good insight. He's posted a few good clips or informational posts about Modern Warfare 3. He's given some information in the past about GTA. I think it was something working at the moment. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. And that's what I tell everybody to do that comes by, man. Real life shit first, man. This stuff can come afterwards. If there's time afterwards, real life first. But I used to enjoy this. I mean, Rose, you can back me up on this one. I did. I used to enjoy sitting here. We'd couple 3 hours, sit here and talk. People come in. And again, there was a few times when things would not go the proper way and somebody'd get their feelings hurt. You got to go at 2. You got to check your doctor's appointment or something? Yeah, waiting for the doctor. Gotcha. Well, see, back until Charlie Intel changed their website, I used to get a lot of my information from them. And then I would confirm my information. If I thought it was bogus or I didn't think it was legit, I would go to Call of Duty or whoever's website. Most of the time it was Call of Duty. I'd go to Call of Duty and try to find this information. Well, then it got to where Call of Duty, Activision, I mean, none of them were updating their actual websites. They were all doing this social media bullshit. The Trello board, and Twitter, and Instagram, and all this shit. I'm like, how are we going to find out information that you guys are supposed to be posting about upcoming events, upcoming updates, and new releases, and this and that, and you're not even updating your webpage? You're letting people on social media like update crazy. They get the information and post it way before Call of Duty or Activision even thinks about posting the information. Why? Are you funding their information, Activision? Somebody got their hands in the cookie jar over there? Just saying. It seems kind of strange, but if you go to their website, you're not going to find nothing about 1.32 update. Nowhere. Not today, anyway. You might next week, next month. Yeah, I noticed you didn't stream very long. You were, and you did see my comment about warning you that it was going to be super hot, right? Super sweaty. That's part of the reason I want to have, I like to have a go-to mode. If I want to play said game, like Modern Warfare 2, I want to play the game. I really want to play it. And, of course, right now, I can't even play Modern Warfare 2 because of this shit. I'm telling you, HQ is going to fuck with a lot of people. I'm sure I could play Cold War. But now, right now, I can't even play Modern Warfare 2 because there's no link to Modern Warfare 2. If I go to this link right here, it's going to try to open Call of Duty. You hadn't streamed in a minute. Yeah, you told me there was another reason why you weren't going to be streaming for a while. And some of the stuff that you've explained about keeping up with your plants, your tomatoes, I'm not sure what all you're growing now. I mean, but I know it was vegetable stuff. And Yeah, that's the job itself, man. Keeping up with stuff like that. Trust me, I've done a little bit of that, dabbling on the side, trying to do my gardening. I haven't done much gardening here in this location, but at the other location, I tried, of course, full garden with corn, everything. I even tried sunflower. It's hard. It's a daily job, man. You can't just water one day and expect it to be good for 2 or 3 days. It just, you gotta constantly stay in that garden, constantly nurture them plants, them plants. I hear you. Now, yeah, you're gonna have an off season, right? So, I mean, where certain type plants is not gonna be an option. Time to watch a movie. You want to watch a movie? All right, here, let me find one for you. You really want to watch a movie? I'll put one on right quick. What do you want to watch? You want to watch Driving Miss Daisy? Put your stuff in rest mode. There you go. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Put it in rest mode. Watch a movie. You just so. Yeah. I seen you doing that. It looked like you were doing a free for all, running around with a sniper. I think that I heard some background noise about somebody talking shit about somebody running around with a sniper. I'm not positive I heard that, but I think I heard that in your stream last night. It'll take 5 hours to update. I was crapping. I know you was crapping on them. I know you was crapping on them. I didn't count, but let's just say, for example, probably 10 kills and you didn't die but twice that I seen. Again, I wasn't counting. But yeah, I don't play with snipers that good or that much to be that damn good with them. If somebody wanted to talk shit and 1v1 me, you want to take my back, you want to take the heat for that, and I'm gonna tell them this is exactly what I'm gonna tell them. It's gonna cost you $20 just to 1v1 this guy. Not doing it for free. I mean, you want to talk shit to me, call me out. I'm not the 1v1 master. I got my backup here. I just let him take your damn money. I mean, I've actually had people come in and tell me 1v1 me and shit. I don't do that. I don't have nothing to prove. I am not that damn good at it no way. So again, I don't have nothing to prove. But I hear people all the time, and I've heard them in your stream too. Oh, yeah, I want to 1v1 you, but they don't do it but once that I've noticed. I don't think I've ever heard none of them call you out the second time. Yeah. Yeah, he's not actually a tryhard though, man. I don't know. You might have watched the stream. He was running with us a little bit on Modern Warfare 3. He's done a little bit of Modern Warfare 2 with us as well. He's not no more of a tryhard than GiZmO is. I mean, we call you a tryhard as a picking joke because you're such a gung-ho player. I've called you tryhard just out of picking, and you know this. I hope you know this. I hope you remember this anyway. But yeah, I mean, I might call him a tryhard sometimes, but I know he's just that type of player. He's gung-ho. He's good at quickscoping and sniping, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Not a tryhard. No, the game. There you go. You was kind of talking about yourself. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we nicknamed you tryhard out of a picking joke kind of thing. And that's all it was, is joking. I remember that's the way I mean, GiZmO plays that way a lot, and I guess I've never learned his path, so to speak. I don't run exactly the way he does. I don't play exactly the way he does, but I know how he plays, and when he wants to do that style of gaming, yeah, he goes off. You have 2,100 hours on MW2. Yeah, he is goated at times, man. But you know, I still can't stop and just, you know, it blows my mind to think of how many people that we run across in lobbies that could possibly be cheating, and you just don't really know it. You had 690 hours on just season 1. I don't know how I could go look right now without pulling up the game, of course. Yeah, it's like you lost interest in the game. I got it. I know what it. The way you done the game, you just reminded me of something. I knew it was. It was on the tip of my tongue. It was just something that just. You done it like an old sock, didn't you? Used the game, got what you needed out of it, and you kicked it to the fucking curb, didn't you? Just like an old dirty sock. I can't. I'm picking, boss. I'm picking, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Check on PS5 or PSF. I don't know if I can see on. I can look on PSF, see if I can do it. I don't know. MW2 is not bad. I mean, even the DMZ. I used to enjoy DMZ. I don't like crossplay because of the fact when I first started playing DMZs in Warzone, you know, I was on 30 frames. There's nothing in the books that makes sense for me to want to go up against somebody that could possibly be pushing 200 plus frames. Why? Why would I want to do that? I mean, it's like putting my finger in a meat grinder. Why in the hell would I want to do that? You know? So that's the reason I don't like crossplay, is because I don't feel I've got the competition equipment to even compete with, you know, that kind of gaming hardware. So by me not choosing crossplay has omitted me from playing certain modes in the past. So I really hope it doesn't interfere with my gaming modes on MW3. Vanguard hurt a lot of people's feelings. Vanguard actually hurt my feelings because I thought it had potential, and it never went nowhere. In my opinion, it never went to where it should have went. I mean, the Vanguard zombies were trash, and they tried to fix it by whatever they did. It didn't fix whatever was wrong with the zombies on Vanguard. Vanguard sucked at zombies. So, oh. Pull up my app. And again, if you're not used to playing like the DMZs, the war zones, it's not gonna be fun to you until you get used to it. Just like Perk said about MW2. You got to get used to it. You got to play it more than once. And the bad thing about it is newcomers just coming into the game and they run into a lobby with a cheater in it. Oh, that's going to give them a bad taste. Or the game they just spent $70+ on crashes on day one. It's going to leave a bad taste in their mouth, you know. And I installed it. You knew my I didn't even know they come out with another map. Damn. Yeah, Vanguard was bad. All right, so I'm on my PlayStation app. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. We'll just close that for now. Pull it back up later. We'll see where I can. PS4 app going to be a little different than what you're seeing you on the PS5 app. You're not used to playing DMZ. Well, I mean, DMZ can be fun and it can be, man, it can be aggravating as shit. The zombies is going to play, as far as your weapons, from what I understand on that post you linked us to. So how do I go in and see how many hours I've done? Okay. On Call of Duty, I've got 100 and... Wait a minute. Oh my God. Ah, what up, Pookie?
Hey!
I did play Warzone with you. We get a few of us together that really want to play and start doing some DMZ and some Warzone. Perks is definitely the guy. I mean, he knows the game. He knows the layouts, the maps, and what you need to do. And if you run with him, he's going to get you out of a jam when you need it too. Not saying you guys ain't good players. That's what it takes. It takes that skillful player to be able to get yourself out of a jam when you're in it. But yeah, because I had never played Warzone until I played with you. Most of y'all are sitting down. If you're not sitting down, you may want to prop up against something here. And PokeCube, I'll read your comment in just 1 second. On Call of Duty, it says I have played 1,681 hours. Is that going to be combined from Modern Warfare 2 and 3, right? I mean, I don't have that many hours in Modern Warfare 3. Fishing Planet, I have 3,833 hours. Fisherman, I've got 320 hours. Holy shit. 3,833 hours on Fishing Planet. I've caught a few fish, guys. Caught a few fish. Sleeping with a little machine attached to me to check on heart. Does the doctors think you might have problems, PokeCube? But that's the thing about it, DB. You're already familiar with how Warzone plays, so you would be a valuable asset. I know how you play the game. Don't forget that I've been in parties with you in multiplayer. You have 31 minutes in MW2. $61 on MW3. 1,779 hours on Cold War. Wonder why I can't see the rest of them. Let's see what's this one here. Modern Warfare 3. Doesn't show me the separate times that I'm seeing. They made my trophies. 7 earned, 40 available. I've never used this app for this much. I've only used it a few times, to be honest with you. I do know that say for example, $1,900 on GTA. Yeah, it only lists my top 3 for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, there's probably something else I'm doing wrong here. You know, it's got to be user error. Excuse me. That's just it. I don't know. I don't know how to check each individual one. How do you list all the games? Like I say, I'm only listing Call of Duty, and then underneath the trophies, it's got 2 of them listed. Modern Warfare 2 and 3, I'm assuming. See if that's 3. Yeah. One's 2 and one's 3. Doesn't tell me the hours played different, though. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to do that. Okay, so yeah. I play strategic tactical when I'm playing. I play strategically when I'm playing multiplayer. I don't rush in a lot of times, depending on what loadout or what map we're playing. But I try to play strategically in aspects like that. Now on Warzone or DMZ, well DMZ, I haven't really picked a game tactic or a style of play. I just try to do what I got to do and loot and get the hell out of there and hope like hell I don't get third party. Yeah, for the hours. On the PS5, it says you select the game. Ooh. Okay, so guess I go to the game. Like Cold War. All it does for me it doesn't give me any information other than share it, about it, download the consoles. I mean, it doesn't give me all that information. Yeah, I don't think we get all that information. You gonna tell me in a minute, boss? All right. Warzone 3 movement should be way better than Warzone 2 movement. Yes. Yeah, if they keep the same movement as Modern Warfare 3 into Warzone and DMZ and of course, you know, zombies as well, but of course it'll be in zombies. It's going to be in, but yeah, it'll definitely make for a better gameplay. It's going to be better clips for you. I hear you. I hear you. Oh, mine shows is recently played. That's going to kill a lot of it for me too. Is if they throw that shit back into Modern Warfare 3. if I want an attachment to go on the AM, I don't want to go over here and have to max out or to rank up some kind of AR or something just to put an attachment on my AM. You know, I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to go through that again. That part really sucked. I don't use these said weapons, but yet I've got to use it now to get this attachment. To me, that's utter bullshit. It should have never been a thing. Yeah. I also heard they're not going to do the weapon tuning. I don't care about all that weapon tuning. Just give me a gun that's got good. I can look at my chart. You know, I can look at that and tell me, you know, I've got better recoil handling with this. I've got better distance. You know, I can read them red lines, green lines, however they're going to be. One of the other things too is, you know, World War II, most played COD. World War II. Wow, that does not surprise me. That does not surprise me. $2,778 hours for World War II. Wow. So it looks like they might have self-revives in this game. Yeah. BO4 is 2585. Same shit, different day, Thunder. Same shit, different day, brother.
That's it. I'm gonna kick your ass. Then I'm gonna reenact kicking your ass. I'm not messing around. I have proven I can kick your ass.
Infinite was 1696.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I would love to be able to find that information. Advanced was 20. Advanced Warfare was only 27 hours? That's only reading the PS4 version of it in. Survive looks like a raise. Eat again, so hopefully, yeah. BO3 was 375. Yeah, that's just reading the PS4 version. I went Master Prestige on BO3 on the PS3 version, so yeah. It's just reading, that's fine. That's fine. Same thing with the Advance. I only played 27 hours on the PS4 version. And I probably done campaign and maybe some zombies. I would like to know how to be able to find that information out on my own, on this app. That would be cool. Like I said, I can see it on the ones that I'm looking at, but that's it. That takes me to the PlayStation Store. That's not nothing. Game library. Purchased. Cold War was 1464. Vanguard was 942. I mean, I know I could go on and I could probably find it on the PlayStation itself, but you're looking through an app finding all that information, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I wished it would give me more information. I mean, it gives me my recently played games, you know, which is Call of Duty, Fishing Planet, and the Fisherman Fishing Planet. I haven't played the Fisherman in, well, you know, I log into that thing every day to get my money. That's why it's showing my recently played, I guess. I wish there was a way to make my recently played bigger, you know. That's where I need to be. Make that recently played list bigger. Or an all games tab. That's what I need. I mean, it would help and benefit me if, say, like, if I was away, say for some crazy, and this has actually happened before. Rose had a doctor's appointment, and there was something that was going to be downloadable at a certain time. Well, I was going to be away from my console at that time. To ensure that it done it, I done it from my phone. That's the only time I've ever used the phone app, the PlayStation app, to do anything for me to the PlayStation. Oh, ooh. Now that's if they give you the option for the MX Guardian. 3 hours to go. I mean, it's the Bryson 800. The MX Guardian's an automatic shotgun. The Bryson's a pump. Bryson 800. Those are two of the, I would say, go-to shotguns that's in Modern Warfare 2. I don't know what. I don't remember the shotgun in Modern Warfare 3 that much. I think I did use it, but shit. I think I was getting shit on using it, so I stuck with what worked for me. I don't remember the shotgun in MW3. You're going to do the camo grind again. You going to let it ruin you? Don't let it mess you up, man. Haymaker. Yeah, they had that. Won't that MW3? The Haymaker? Ain't that what you're talking about? The new one in. Yeah. Sounds right. You gonna do camos for zombies? I mean, I'm not gonna say it's better. I'm not gonna say the Haymaker's better, but I know those are the two that, from the MW2 side of it, that I would use in zombies. The Bryson, especially the slug. I mean, you can put a slug in them and make it a damn sniper rifle, and it does exactly that. It doubles as a sniper rifle. Dragon's Breath. I mean, if they're gonna bring the weapons, I'm hoping they're bringing the attachments with them too. The shells. It might not be called Dragon's Breath. I don't know. But if they bring the Dragon's Breath, then yes, those probably would be the three go-to shotguns, or the attempt to go to. See which one is the better choice. Yeah. That is a very good question. it's because the go-to weapon in zombies for me was the shotgun, and especially in Cold War. That was probably one of the first guns that I maxed out on the zombies was the shotgun. And then that's what I done. I realized, hey man, you can rank up the weapons real quick over here, man. Any weapon you want to bring, just bring it over here. If you got some double XPs, initiate them, activate them, and go to it. Yes. Pretty much, boss. I mean, this was actually in a blueprint that you earned during the process of season 6, and the haunted event, I think, was where we got one of them. Yeah, same thing. They done it in World War II. If you remember, I don't know if you played World War II, but from the Gustav cannon, dude, they were wrecking people on the ground with a shotgun. Internet crashed. Luckily, I paused the download. That's cool. I hate to hear your internet crash, but hopefully it's back up. I don't think I'm gonna mess with even grinding the camos, guys. I lost interest in grinding the camos when what they done to me on Black Ops 3. I mean, I was grinding camos. I had made Master Prestige, and then when I switched to the PS4, I had to start all over again. I was like, fuck, bullshit. I'm not doing it. I'm done with it. I mean, if I get a camo, I get one, but I just don't think I'm gonna worry about grinding for camos anymore. I lost interest in doing it. Kind of like you, boss. I mean, you got to the point to where you lost interest in grinding for the camos, didn't you? That's why you quit doing it, right? We're all human. We lose interest sometimes. I lost interest because of what it did to me. Same thing with Advanced. Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, I think, kept my rank. Black Ops 3 reset me. I don't understand why it done that, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, if I'd have been on PS3 versions of Black Ops 3 and then switched over to PS4 with the same rank, I probably would have continued to grind. In World War II was the actual last grinding for anything, and it wasn't camos, it was for rank. I was trying to climb the leaderboard, and I was climbing the hell out of it. What'd you say, boss? 2,700 hours on World War II? I mean, I was playing it hard. All that was done before the DLC, the DLC 3. The third DLC that come out for World War II I quit right before that come out. So all those hours played was before the DLC 3. And I think that was the last. It might have been 4 DLCs, but bandages. That I don't know. I do not know. I did see that post that I linked you and Psycho Thunder in, or tagged you and Psycho Thunder in. That one listed the perks and the different operators, but I'm not sure if there's going to be any special abilities or anything. If that's what you're trying to say, I don't know if there's going to be anything special about them. I don't know. And again, if that's what you're meaning, I don't know. I don't think we're going to have any kind of advantages from the different characters. It's like DMZ. I don't have an advantage, and they're going to set it up similar to the DMZ. So if you die, if you don't exfil on one of your weapons in your what they call them stash, just lose the ability to use that weapon for an hour or so, whatever it is. Heard yes and no, not sure. Gotcha. Yep, 50.009 gigabytes. Oh, definitely, man. Yeah, PS5 is 100 gigs. Psycho Thunder. PS5 is 100 gigs. Just think of what we're missing. 50 extra gigs that we ain't got to download right now. We'll have to download it later. Because you know this 50 gigs is only to get us in the door. This is part of this new headquarters thing that they're doing, HQ. If I drop my PSN. No, drop it. Go ahead, man. I think I'm positive here. I didn't set one up. I need to set one up. But no, you can put your name in there. Yeah, there. You can do it Discord. You can do it here. You can do it wherever you want to, man. Yeah, I don't mind a bit, man. I don't mind a bit. Hey, anybody want to add him, feel free to. And if you're not subscribed to his YouTube, hit him up over there too. He does some pretty good shit. And he plays with friends, plays with viewers, plays with followers. You know, he's not shy. Now he might kick you to the curb if you play as bad as I do. You know, what I mean, he kicked me to the curb already. I'm just picking. I'm picking. I know the feeling, man. It's all good, dude. And you did just that. So yeah, I got no problem with that. I got no problem with that. I mean, it's the next stream. If you come in, you want to drop your PSN, feel free to. You don't have to ask. I'm giving you that permission right now. I mean, it's not like you're saying, "Hey, this is my channel. Come watch me." You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to drag them away from me to go watch you. You're trying to get them to play games. I got no problem whatsoever with that. Now, if we were, that's just like the same thing, the command that I done, the exclamation perks. I got one for Mr. SoCal. Boss don't stream that much. He streamed, what, 5 times in 3 years? Boss? And I've already got a command for Boss. That's the bad part about it. It's going to be hard to come up with Boss's command when I already got a game with his name in it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
But I mean, if anybody that's ever hung with me and it streams and it does anything on their YouTubes, I have a link. I have some kind of command for them. I have the automatic events when people come in. I've been doing that stuff for quite a while. But now, boss, if you want to come up with some fancy command or some kind of a command for you and put a YouTube link, I'll be more than glad to. You know that. Put in YouTube and your your Twitch. Yeah, is there something I need to know about that off stream? I mean, if you don't mind saying it on stream, go for it. But yeah, is that the same one you're talking about? Yeah, he come by last night. Said he'd give a like, but the number didn't go up. So I'm questioning that. Last 2 times he's come by the stream, said he smashed that like button. The likes did not go up. Us low-end streamers, we pay attention to the likes and the views. Like right now, I'm sitting at 33 live views and 13 likes. You guys are seeing 14 likes, but I'm seeing the actual number at the end of the stream, which is going to be 13. So I pay attention to that shit. And when somebody comes in and said they smash that like button, I'm waiting for the number to go up. I'm waiting for the number to go up. The number don't go up. I'm like, appreciate it. It's a conscious, self-conscious thing, and when YouTube starts ripping your shit off, man, starts taking likes from you, start taking views from you, it's disturbing. It's upsetting sometimes. Hell, I had a view one night that had over 500 views. The Stunner and them was the one that told me about it. I had no idea I had that much going on. When I physically looked at my chat, there was over 300 people in my chat. What the hell is going on here? I have never had that many people in my stream before and since then. But guess what? The lucky part of that whole ordeal is the video got banned worldwide. It could not be watched by nobody but me from that point on. Because I was playing GTA and I took my character and stood in front of a TV screen on the game and got blocked worldwide because I stood in front of a TV screen on a video game. So, fair warning to anybody that streams on YouTube, do not play GTA and stand in front of those TVs and watch TV while you're playing the game. Yeah, very crazy, man. Very crazy. And I'd saved a screenshot of it. But that's as far as it went. I haven't, other than, Stunner's the one that told me about it. That's the only proof that I have that ever happened to me. Because I deleted the video. It got blocked. I mean, what's the sense of having a video if it's going to be blocked? Nobody can watch it. So, yeah, it got deleted. Crazy thing about all this is they put the shit in the game, and then we get in trouble for it. He threatens people. I got your IP address. Stalking girlfriend. But he lives in the wow. Zombies, friends with him. Oh, that zombie chronicle dude that come in wanting to try to tell me how to run my stream. And I kicked him to the curb that day. I'll let you type the name in the chat, like I said, to tell Perks who you're talking about. I agree with you. I mean, I've listened to a little bit of his commentating during some of his gameplay. It's less than choice. I don't know. I didn't even give him a chance to. I mean, I went and checked him out when he subscribed that day, and I really couldn't tell you that much about it anymore. Are you on a VPN, Perks? Just curious. The thing about it, if he was to do that to anybody and he's live streaming it, he's going to brag. That's all you got to do is catch that clip of him bragging. Two different internet companies. I got you. I hear you. I hear you. Yeah, I don't ask for it to come, but you know, if people are still stooping to the levels of doing shit like that, you know, you got to be careful. I mean, you know, I don't know if you guys remember this back. It wasn't that long ago when there was some kind of exploit with Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer. I want to say it was the Cold War multiplayer that there was a problem with, that they could hack your system. The new router not hard. I hear you. Hey, well, if the firewalls are enabled on the routers, they're going to do their job to a certain extent. But it's like I've told RABBITDADDY and many other people. I can have the best security firewall, antivirus, whatever protection. I can have the best in the world. But when I open the door to go to said site or go do said whatever, think about what I just did. I literally opened the door by connecting to that whatever. So I just let them in. They just now overlooked my firewall and said, hey, we got a free ride on the bus, baby, let's go. So regardless to how good your equipment is or your system is, your firewalls or your protection, you still have to be careful of what you do, because when you open the door, it's like opening Pandora's box. You can't close it. You cannot close that door quick enough to stop what you just opened. He's the scum of scums. Damn, that's pretty bad. Your router does have VPN, but I don't know. Yeah, if your VPN was in the router itself, then it wouldn't change none of the settings that you had to do. It would just run you through a VPN, and then there would be no way they could get to you that way. Let me see. Let me check that out for you first. See if I can find it right quick. I just saved it. I thought I did. Chaos exposed. Is that going to give us something interesting? Chaos Retro Gaming 3.0 exposed. Fix this where I can hear this conversation. Uh, got a problem sending him your way? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, this guy is hmm. um not sure. I haven't seen anything on the camos. Looting plan. A lot of people. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Boss would be one to be able to answer that question, unless he's done gone to his doctor's appointment. Yeah, I mean, I've got it up. Oof. Yeah, I've missed a bunch of comments here, looks like. $900 camos? Holy shit. I'm far behind here. I'm not sure what happened here. Let's see. Is it under announcements? Where's it at? Okay, I see it. Got you. And there's another update for Discord too. Shit. Weird that was not showing up. Well, masteries. What we can find out about here. Two days ago. Okay. Let's see. I've got a link for you, perks, that you're probably going to be interested in. This is directly from Blizzard. Actually, I am going to bookmark Blizzard because I did not realize that they were up on this so well. This is Blizzard's link, guys. Legitimate link. Activision, Blizzard, you know what I'm talking about, so. Masteries. Cosmetic camos in play though. All the individual weapon camos, yep. Gold, platinum, polyatomic, and Orion mastery emblems and calling cards for each. Oh man, it looks like a lot of grinding. Over 140 new base camos, 4 new mastery camos, or completionists camos, over 140 new mastery calling cards and emblems, and 37 new mastery charms. It just says over 140 new base camos. And here in the zombie weapon camo challenges, over 400 new base camos, 8 new mastery completionist camos for the MWIII weapons and for MWIII weapons. Over 400 new mastery camo calling cards and emblems, and over 100 new mastery charms. Jeez, that is a lot of shit. That is a lot of shit. Gold available for MW2 weapons only. Alright, so let's see. There are 16 different completionist mastery camos in MW3. They are divided into groups of 4. Multiplayer carry forward, there are 4 returning from MW2. There are 4 new camos for MW3 weapons. Zombies, there are 4 new camos for MW2 weapons. And then, of course, 4 new camos for MW3. MW3 total completionist camo unlocks 912. Yeah, y'all will be grinding for camos for quite some time. Are you? He's not wanting some of that smoke, is he? I mean, it's just for a friendly 1v1, right? He's not calling you out or nothing, right? So he's calling you out, basically. I don't know if that's going to help him now. No, don't get me wrong. I ain't trying to talk shit about nobody. Don't get me wrong. I am not talking shit. I'm just saying, knowing the maps, I don't think it's going to help him. $30 gigs down to 70. 70 to go, huh? I'm down to 28. Or up to 28. 28 and a half so far of the 50. I'm a little over halfway. 3 hours left, though. I mean, it'd go quicker when I put it in rest mode, but I'm scared of what's going to happen. You know, when I do launch the game, what else am I going to have to install? You're not going to try on him. The fastest at 2 kills. Well, look, I mean, I don't do it that way myself. I don't. But if somebody's calling you out saying that they can smack you, I mean, don't hold back. Hours ago. Yeah. Let me know when to start the stream. Solid. Okay. Wow. You didn't miss nothing. I put drinks in the freezer 2 hours ago. They about the same skill level though. What? Find out if it's froze solid? Right, hang on, I'll be right back. Can you say Mountain Dew slushy? You play that one the way you want to, dude. But I wouldn't hold back. I mean, if it's really easy to you, then maybe you want to hold back a little bit, so you don't show off all your skill levels. But yeah. Wow. I'm impressed. Call of Duty actually has this shit on their webpage. There are 18 different sets of Modern Warfare 3 weapon camos, which you unlock by playing multiplayer and zombies with MWIII weaponry. Here's another link for you guys directly from the source. Call of Duty link right there. I'm not trying to skunk him on his stream now. Well, I mean, respect. I get you, man. You got respect. And I respect you for that. It depends on how much shit talk that a person does, I guess, to how extreme you make the gameplay, I guess, right? I mean, so I respect that. I respect that choice, man. I do. I'm shocked that they even got patch notes. So what else we got here? Season 6. I don't want no patch notes on that. This is probably the best I've seen Call of Duty's website. They're actually pretty much up to date. CW. SVA 545. MTZ 556. the Holger 556, MCW, the DG58, FR 5.56, the Base B, Sidewinder, MTZ 762, Striker, WSP Swarm, the AMR9, my go-to weapon, the WSP9, the Rival 9, I use that in the campaign, the Striker 9, Lockwood 680. Now the Lockwood during campaign was pretty impressive, DB. Haymaker, I did get a chance to use it a little bit during the campaign. I remember it now. I didn't remember it a while ago when we were talking about it, but yeah, both of those were pretty decent shotguns. And we got a Riveter, also a shotgun. Damn. Highly effective at close range. This mag-fed combat shotgun will clear rooms with rounds to spare. Call a Riveter. Poj-Arose 310 shotgun. Built-in AR receiver. The Riveter is a hole punching machine. Yes. That sounds like a pretty good shotgun too. So it looks like we're going to have a race to see which is the better one for the zombies. Depending on how big a clip that we can put it in, once you pack it, you know what, that's just going to be, yeah. The Full Malt 7.62's LMG. These are all LMGs here, looks to be. That was a 7.62. There's a DG58 LSW, which is a 5.8 by 42. A Hollinger 26, 5.56. The Bruin MK9, which is a 5.56. Attack Eradicator. I don't see any ammo size on that one. Realize this prototype firing method going from close to open bolt system, starting out at a blazing fast rate of fire before quickly slowing down, become more accurate. Wow. Attack Eradicator. Interesting. KVD Enforcer. These are Marksman's 7.62. MCW 6.8, EM56. Excuse me one second. About that. MTZ Interceptor 7.62. And sniper rifles, we have 3 new sniper rifles. The Cat-AMR, that's a .50 caliber. The longbow, which is a no caliber listing size. We got the KV inhibitor, .338. Pistols, we got a CDR, not sure if that's CDR or COR, 45. The Renetti, a TYR, so a revolver. The WSP Stinger, which is less listed in the handgun one. So that's basically like the FTAC Siege, a very fast, high rate of fire. And of course, they got the RGL 80, 2 melees, knife, and a karambit. I guess that's what it is. Basically, it's a blade. They're actually. I'm impressed at how Call of Duty's actually updated their site. You can actually read the information about MW3 on their website. And I'm impressed. There's more to download after you get done with that file. I figured there was. That's just the initial. Then when you do this, you got to download the rest of the game probably. But yeah, like I say, I kind of figured that. They've started that trend now. It's like show you the lollipop, but then take it back from you. You know. Well, that's the 9th. Release day is the 9th. Or launch day. Launch day is actually tomorrow. That's why we're able to download today, because they're going to launch it tomorrow. Like I said, that's the first thing I'm going to play. 9 p.m. for you. 9 p.m. Damn. Huh? All right. Yep. 10 p.m. Like, well, it says 3 a.m. to 10 p.m. Just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Back. Actually, I don't need these. Whew. Sorry. I had a coughing contest with myself and I lost. So, the way I'm looking at this, for the game release, November 9th, from 3 a.m. to 10 p.m., I'll probably get to play it on the 10th. It won't be available for me on the 9th. Plus, Psycho Thunder's already confirmed once we get done with this download, we've got another one. So, how big is the other, and how many other files are there, Psycho Thunder? Two more files. How big are they? Probably one for multiplayer and one for zombies. Modern Warfare 2. See what happens. Start. See, at this point, I can't even play Modern Warfare 2. That's. I hope they don't have this problem from now on. Every time they do an update on one game, you're not going to be able to play none of them. That's going to suck. Yeah, no, that sucks. I really hope this is not an ongoing thing to where. Nah, I mean, I shouldn't have no problems going to Cold War, Vanguard. That's. I don't know, man. Now, if I had Modern Warfare 2019 on here, it would be the same thing, I bet. I wouldn't be able to access it right now because of this. So once this HQ gets downloaded and set up, maybe that won't happen no more. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. If it's downloaded yet. I mean, you can access all the games from inside there. I get that. I understand that. But with the Modern Warfare being the same title, or, Modern Warfare 1, basically. They call it 2019, but Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3. If you're getting an update on Modern Warfare 3, not going to be able to play Modern Warfare 2. And vice versa. If you get an update on Modern Warfare 2 right after the launch of MW3, is it going to stop you from playing MW3? Including GiZmO to what's going on. He hasn't started his download yet, so. You'll have access. No, I don't. I don't have access to MW2. If I try to, I mean, if you look, yeah, there's no MW2 in my list up here. It's now called Call of Duty. So even if I go to my updates where that was at, saying it was installed, as soon as I try to go to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 from this menu, start, it tells me downloading update file version 1.32. It's basically the same thing. I cannot get into Modern Warfare 2 at all right now, unless I can start without the update, but I don't know what that's going to do, and I don't want to try it. I don't want to take a chance. So yeah, I can't play either one of them. I could play. I'm sure I could play Cold War or something like that. Had I had planned to play those or something different, that's I was actually planning on playing the last three missions on the campaign. So now we'll put that on the back burner for a while. Obviously, so we may be able to do it tomorrow. No MW2 for me. No MW2 for anybody when they're downloading this file, I guess. And you won't hear earlier. Let's see. How did I find that again? Yeah. One of the things that people are not going to want to hear. That's not what I picked. That's the wrong one. There it is. Now, are you still in here, Psycho Thunder? And anybody else that's in here listening, this is just for people that do not have Modern Warfare 2 installed on your system. TV's still in here. TV already knows this. Part of this, what I'm going to say, and he may have heard the whole comment earlier. This is, alright, this is just for people that do not have Modern Warfare 2 on your systems. During this update right here that we're doing, the 1.32, players will encounter changes with how Call of Duty games are listed during the download and installation process. For example, some players who purchased the disc version of Modern Warfare 3 but do not already have Modern Warfare 2 installed will not see the Modern Warfare 3 icon until COD HQ has fully updated after a day 1 patch. So, there you go. Yeah, still downloaded on my crappernet, man. I got slow internet. I got very slow internet, Pool Cube. I mean, it's only 50 gigabytes. You know, not big for some people. I mean, that's not big. Yeah, 50 gig for somebody that's only got a 25 meg download. Crappernet, yeah. Shitternet, crappernet. Dude, it's so bad. No, I ain't even gonna go there. I mean, shit, I've been limping along. I've had a lot worse. I have had a lot worse, and I did it. I made it work back then. Now I've got double of what I had, and I'm still making it work. Quality has gotten a little better over the years, but I'm still, I'm still running on crappernet. Until somebody else comes in here with something better. Wow, it just went from 3 hours to 116 minutes. So that's just under 2 hours. Cool. Hey man, my internet just jumped a speed spike or something, I guess. But yeah, like I said, I've been dealing with the slower internet speeds my entire streaming career. I mean, yeah, it is what it is, and I do the best I can with what I got. I think I've got one of them in there, something to that nature. I do the best I can, and that's all I can do. Same with my games. I do the best I can, and that's all I can do. I like to say, and I put this in here a long time ago. Well, I guess we've pretty much covered a lot of this, most of this. Now, as far as the PS Plus free games this month, of course, Mafia 2. We've already done that one. I don't remember which Mafia it was. Might have been Mafia 3. And then Boss for Life's brother kicked in and said he wanted to see me play the rest of them. So he helped me, or actually donated the money. Dark Age donated the money to get the other two, the complete set. Well, lo and behold, YouTube doesn't like it. They frown upon it, and there's some pretty rough scenes in it. How about we play that tomorrow for you? I mean, I'm already at 3 hours, and I probably won't play anything today. Deal? All right. For you tomorrow, you better be here. I have no idea. Have you ever played it, Pool Cube? Be here, all right. Brand new to you. All right. You're a Dragon Ball fan. I got you. All right, let's see. Look at it this way. Let's see. It was a release date 22. I remember Dragon Ball from something, cartoons or something. I want to see a little bit of gameplay of it for sure before I jump into it. So I'll definitely put out from my Nintendo. Cool. So all right, yeah. Launch trailer, announcement trailer. Let's go. Let's see. There's several places here I could get check out some gameplay on. Streamed 17 hours ago. 2 hours worth. So yeah, I get a little gameplay footage. I do want to see a little bit of it before I try. I'll show you a Dragon Ball clip. Yeah. Yeah, post it in here. I'll go look at it. So the file that I'm downloading now or the other two files? I mean, if it uninstalls co-op and all that again on MW2, I don't know that I'm going to put it back. Hang on, let me pause that so I can hear it. Okay. I don't get. So I'm confused, Thunder. So when is this update going to take place? After this file right here, or update for MW2 and co-op? Cold War's giving you downloads to do? I'm good there. Maybe it's just a previous update that you didn't get. MW2 Warzone, MW3 campaign. It ain't fully launched yet, too, so let me see what happens here. Obviously, I will be closing it because it's slowing my download down. They said it. I mean, I don't realize, didn't realize, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I can't play it. Huh. Unless they're going to be doing something to add, all these games are going to be in this HQ they're talking about. Battlefield's good about sending out their updates. That's what they're going to do. They're going to put everything in one. You're going to be able to go to all the Call of Duties from within one HQ. And that was the name, headquarters. That was the name I was trying to think of that day. Boss and I were talking about it. Big Five. That's what they're doing. They're intertwining all of them together to where you're going to launch a HQ, a headquarters. And Boss and I were talking about it one night, and I could not think of the name, but that was it. It was called headquarters. 100 gigabyte at least in microtransactions. One-stop shop, man. You come here and get all your needs. We'll sell you bundles, sell you games. You can play your game from here. And we're even going to set it up where you can chat with your friends from within headquarters. I just want to launch the game and play. I don't want to have to go through, like I say, World War II, the headquarters thing. You had to launch into this headquarters thing, initially, and then it got to where they give you a choice that you could go straight to game, or you could go into HQ or whatever, You go to zombies. So I liked it when they done that part of it, so it didn't force you to go into headquarters every time. I don't want to go there every time. I want to go play the game. I didn't want to run around and look at these idiots butts sliding around in headquarters. I know you guys that played in World War II remember the dudes butt sliding around in the damn lobbies. Harry the hamster's up. Did you let him get his nap out? I mean, it's what, 5? 7 in the morning-ish. I don't know, man. You might have let him slept too late anyway. It's 7 in the morning, dude. Right? Ain't it like 7 in the morning where you at? $7:15 at night. My bad. Yeah, that's right. Night. And he's just now waking up? Don't piss him off, Pool Cube. He was eating. Nah, he's gonna stay up all night. That's how it works. That's how cats do it. Sleep all day and then play at night. Hope we don't do too many bites then. Yeah, that's my daughter had a ferret. No, hell no. I'm still on the first one's perch. I still got 102 minutes on the first one. I'm fixing to end the stream, put this in rest mode so I can get the rest of that one. Then there's Psycho Thunder said there's 2 more files to download. Yeah, if I don't get all that done, I won't be able to play nothing tonight. And I mean, I already know I'm not going to get to play Modern Warfare 3. It's not going to be available until tomorrow. But if I can't get all these files done, it's still going to be Friday before I get to play. Like rats, they're up all night. Yeah. Well, I know our cats were, man. Yeah, when we had cats, they'd sleep all damn day and just get up the next morning, they shit everywhere. Some kind of evidence that they've been up all night, you know what I mean? Christmas trees? Oh my goodness. Couldn't decorate a Christmas tree around the house with cats. Rose redecorated that tree, I don't know, about 6 times that one year. It's a wonder she didn't kill that cat. Alright, so far for me, all the files that I have downloaded need updates. Cold War because it shares with Warzone. 2 Modern Warfare 3 campaign pack. So if you have a lot of COD games downloaded, it's going to need updates. Your brother's cat jumps on his Christmas tree, yeah. 100 gigabyte only takes me an hour to download. Yeah, because you're fast internet. Like I say, I've only got 25 meg down. And plus, I ain't put it in rest mode. If I'd have put it in rest mode, it would have been done. yeah, like I said, I've only got a 25 meg download speed. Not very fast at all. But hey, I do the best with what I got. But like I say, if I would have put it in rest mode when I first started, but I was actually planning on playing the last 3 missions on Modern Warfare 3 campaign. Well, then of course, while we're sitting here talking, it kicks me offline and tells me I can't even play my mission. So if I would have been in the middle of a mission, that would have probably pissed me off. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it probably wouldn't have pissed me off. It wouldn't have bothered me a bit. It would have probably pissed me off. Right in the middle of a game, and it kicks me offline and tells me that I can't play no more because I'm downloading the update file for another game. Totally different game, supposedly. So now this headquarters thing that they're all doing as DVs shed some light on that all these games are now going to be in one. So, but now, you know, you just seen me log into my Cold War one. I don't know how it affects me on PS4. You're on PS5 version of all your games, right? TV, you're on PS5 version of all your games, right? I had a dog named Princess. She was the best dog I ever had. Okay, so I don't know if there's going to be any difference. There shouldn't be any difference, but we'll see when I boot it back up. Said it had 100 minutes, so we'll just call that 2 hours. It'll probably be done in about 30 minutes, 45 at the most. I'll pull the PlayStation back up, double check that, go ahead and log into the game, get the other downloads started, and then put it back in rest mode. That's all I know to do tonight, and try that and see if I can get it done enough to where I can play Modern Warfare 2 at least tonight. If not, I maybe can be able to play Cold War Zombies. I don't know, shit. We'll figure out something to do. Definitely we'll figure out something to do. Shout out to the 7 out here watching. If you haven't hit that like button, please don't forget to smack that like button. I would appreciate it. And if you're new and you are planning on playing Modern Warfare 3, you better go ahead and start the downloads now. If you don't get them all done, you're not going to be able to play until the 10th or whenever you get all your files downloaded. You're supposed to be able to play tomorrow night, 3 a.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time, I think, was the time zones they give us. Come on, picture, load up. Come on, picture, load up. What the hell? Okay, thank you. 3 a.m. to 10 p.m. Pacific time for console, and 9 p.m. Pacific time for PCs when the game actually launches. So, it was well before the 10 a.m. Pacific time when you can actually start preloading, but it was like 10 a.m. my time when I come in here and booted everything up, and it said there was an update. So, Aliens Firestorm is pretty fun. It is pretty fun. I mean, the only bad thing about it is if you stop in one of those campaign sections, you have to start it from beginning again if you go into it. So it's best to finish one of those. If you're in one of the missions, finish it all the way through. Keep hitting continue until it forces you to go back to headquarters. And the pause, yes. You have no pause ability. You can hit the buttons, but it's not pausing your game. So, yeah, that's another kind of a fallback. And it's a 22 game. 21. Might have been a 21 release. I think it was a 21 release. But, yeah. It's not a deal breaker, don't get me wrong. It does kind of suck that you can't pause it right in the middle of a game. But there's goods and bads. Think about what Vanguard, you couldn't pause the zombies at first, and then they finally put a pause in it for us. That was actually good of them to do that. But yeah, there's a lot of times in these games, and especially when you're playing with bots. I mean, like last night, I was playing with bots. It would have been really good for me to be able to pause the game right there instead of pulling up the menu and start getting smacked around by the aliens, you know. I agree. Vanguard was the worst zombies ever. I said that earlier on my stream. I did, and I will say it again. Vanguard, worst zombies ever. Hardest zombies I've ever played, I would have to say it's between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. Funnest zombies that I've ever played, Cold War. Hands down. But and they fall in that order for me. The hardest were the Black Ops and Black Ops 2 and 3. I mean, even World War II zombies, the Nazi zombies, whatever they called them, they were hard. But the funnest, most enjoyable time that I've had playing any zombies whatsoever has been Cold War. If it was a choice between, you know, I could play Cold War zombies, or I could play Modern Warfare 2019 multiplayer. Alright, Cold War zombies, here I come. If I had a choice between Cold War zombies and, hell, most any other game, I mean, I'd probably pick the Cold War. If they don't write off, they will have, because they're going to do rank play over there as well on Modern Warfare 3. They've done talked about the rank play and when it's going to start and all that stuff. I think it's the start of the first season or right before the first season starts. They're going to launch the rank play. Don't quote me on those exact dates, but I do know they're going to be ranked. And they can't. Why not? I mean, they cannot not bring rank play into Modern Warfare 3. It's coming. But yeah, they probably will. It may not be there right off, but I'm sure they'll have a leaderboard, or they'll have some way. You know what I mean? They're going to have some way to keep up with the stats, because there's going to be them leaderboard grinders. There's somebody out there that's going to be grinding for that #1 spot, and that's their goal. I want to be #1. And that's all they're going to do. And then they're going to have the cheater out there that's going to be on top of the leaderboard. Yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. We're a little bit short. I mean, still 3.5 hours sitting here chatting with you guys. I have really enjoyed today. Talking about the game coming up, these downloads, these updates. If you guys have not started, if you're new in the stream right now, if you have not started your Modern Warfare 3 updates, please get your updates started, because they're going to centralize all Call of Duty Modern Warfare games into a headquarters. DB has already issued or seen issues where his Cold War has updates. Mine did not, but that don't mean it's not going to strike me a little bit later on. So my slow downloads have inhibited me to get it quicker, and that may be why I'm not seeing these updates, DB. So, guys, look forward to having some kind of a headquarters when all this smoke is cooled down and we're able to launch back into our games. There's going to be some sort of a headquarters that we're going to start seeing now. Somehow we're going to be able to access all of our games, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. We'll see. We'll see how it looks. Hopefully the smoke clears and we can actually see what the hell we're looking at, instead of just trying to figure out what it is. But if you haven't got your download started, guys, get them in there, because you're going to see some changes that you're probably not going to like. You may like, but you're not going to be ready for them, trust me. So, as always, guys, I want to give a big shout out to everybody that's been here today. Thank you so much, guys. Perks, DB, Psycho Thunder Gaming, Pool Cube, And tomorrow on YouTube, we're going to be bringing that PS Plus game, the Dragon Ball, Pool Cube. Pool Cube's wanting to see the game, so we're going to actually bring it and hope we do him justice. So I do appreciate everybody coming out. Like with Thunder Gaming, thank you, man, hanging out. I'll see you guys on the battlefield. If not on my next stream, I will be on Twitch tonight, guys. I don't know what's going to happen, what we're even going to be able to play, but we will be on Twitch tonight doing something. Even if it ain't doing nothing but shit, what we're doing right now, guys. And we may do a damn IRL. We'll just have to wait and see what the night plays out to be. So I do appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you for your support. Thank you for the members. If you are looking to help my channel grow, bring new content, please check out the membership section. That's a hard word to say for some damn reason. But check it out, guys. You don't have to, but it would definitely help. As always, guys, I want to give a big shout out to Poj-Arose for always being here every stream, the entire stream. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate it. Shout out to RABBITDADDY69 and my sister for y'all's support as well. We also want to give a big shout out to PoJ-GiZmO. Thank you for your support. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be on the PS4 right there. I do appreciate it. If it weren't for RABBITDADDY and my sister, I wouldn't be on this PC right here. And if it weren't for Rose, I wouldn't be here right now. So thank you, guys. I do appreciate it. Remember, guys, stay strong, stay positive, and keep your head up. You know we're all in this together, but ain't none of us promised tomorrow. The journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Take it lightly, take it softly. Stay warm, stay dry, stay cool, whatever the case may be where you're at. Stay safe, please. Peace out, everybody. And I do hope to see you on my next one, which is, like I say, going to be tonight on Twitch. And be sure you come back tomorrow because we got some more announcements coming up. Let you know tomorrow.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just give me up. Crack, and if you get in my way, you